The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you would only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Don't take it away. Don't take it away. Live from the Broiler Room Studios, the Broiler Room at Griffin Art Studios. It's a really big old time radio medicine show. 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Lou.
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
You gotta make it spookier. Okay, slide on it. It's just outside the door to your mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide in the back of the old limo there, because we're taking a ride. Up as a honky tonk and past the county line.
And past the county line.
Through the amber waves of green.
Through those waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
Those old dairy cows.
To the cornfield of dreams. Now the cornfield of
dreams.
dreams is a lot like the field of dreams, only instead of baseball players, there's old artists coming out, old country artists, mostly country, right?
Yeah.
And they request their own songs.
Yeah.
In a different way, in a modern. They want it like,
Yeah.
modern. Modern's relevant though, isn't it?
Yeah. Sure
What was
is.
modern yesterday
Yeah.
is old shit today. Now what was that? What were we doing again?
They're coming out of the cornfields, and tonight I think I
Oh.
see George Jones.
Oh, Molly's the only one that can see.
Yeah.
And what does George want, Mom?
He wants She Thinks I Still Care. Except that it's
Well, a
in
lot of people are gonna like this, Mom, because Elvis, he'll probably be peeking out like Merle was last time, because they all fight over whose song is going to get sung.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But anyways, Elvis sang it. John Fogerty sang it. About 100 people tried to sing this song.
100
Yep.
people.
So I decided that I needed to set the pace on it.
Yeah.
Woo, baby! You know what I like? I like the chantilly lace. I like the pretty face. Silly girl.
Silly girl.
Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places. Her memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I ain't the happy guy I used to be. She thinks I still care. Oh, if she's happy thinking I still need her. Oh, let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Was it just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere? Just because I saw her then went on to pieces. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Silly. Yeah, babe. Silly girl. Silly girl. Anybody else showing their face there, Mo?
No, it's just George. He's still hanging out.
Oh.
Tammy's coming out, maybe.
What does he want? Does he want way down Carolina, we were back in the hill, lived my pappy daddy and he had him a stick. Moved by until the sun went down, I'd pull it just, pass it around. Oh, it was mighty, mighty pleasing, my pappy's corn squeeze. Sure. White lightning G-man, the revenue was to search for a place where he made his room. Well, they were looking down a book, but my pappy kept it cooking. Shoo, white lightning. Well, I asked my pappy daddy why he called his brew White Lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took a little sip. I moved, all my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. It's mighty, mighty pleasing pipe. It's going squeezing. Shoo, White Lightning, G-man, the revenue's too old. Searching for a place where he made his brew. Well, they were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept it cooking. Shoo, White Lightning. You know this city clicker came and he said, I'm tough, I don't want to taste that powerful stuff. He took one sip off, he drank it on down, we heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing pipe is going squeezing. Shoo, White Lightning, G-man, RCMP, looking for a place where he grew his weed. They were looking, trying to Talking about my papa kept a cooking. Shoot, what lightning? Yeah, that's enough.
All right.
Because I had to give George a double header because, you
Yeah.
know, he is the master.
Yeah.
He is the master.
Yeah.
Got the voice, you know.
Yeah.
Got the voice like a bluebird. Yeah. This is the heaviest podcast on the planet, you know. You can ask, it's that we're breaking all records globally as an advice column
Yeah.
because you can ask any question down below. We'll answer any question on human behavior in life.
Mm-hmm.
Now, or if you want it private, you go on down to Patreon.
Yeah.
You can probably ask a question without even paying the dollar down there, can't you? I don't know.
Probably.
Tough little titty, said the bad little kitty, but the milk sure tastes good. Okay. Hey,
We gotta get back in the limo, Dad.
well, we do. Oh, before I ever say anything brilliant?
Yep.
Okay. It isn't good in the back of the limo.
Yeah. We're gonna continue the ride.
Oh.
The country road.
To the country road, yeah.
Country road.
The old county line road.
It's a dusty road.
It's a dusty road.
With all the girlies too.
And all the girlies too.
Yeah, all the girlies too.
Hanging out of the window. Robbie oh Bobby oh Bobby oh Bobby oh Bobbo bo. And somebody sees a big tower, a huge tower of 50,000 watts.
Woo, it's Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
There for you and me.
There for you and me.
GHRT.
GHRT.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant,
You
General
get
Store.
Anything you
Anything you
want.
want.
Down at Alice's
Oh,
Restaurant.
down at Alice's Restaurant. Except Alice.
Yep.
I was kind of, you know, what's with that? Sounds like could be dirty. I got to pull in the old station there, and the station GHRT, where Griffin Art Studios is in the bottom there.
Yeah.
And at the front desk, behind the front desk, check out the girl in the, looks like a cigarette girl,
Uh-huh.
Betty Page.
Oh.
Give you your special tea and send you down the stairs here to the Boiler Room Studios. The Griffin Art Studios, the Boiler Room at Griffin Art Studios. With a really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax
Spin
to
on
the
our
loud
soul.
sounds of the singing
We
DJs.
spin them on our
Spin them on our soul.
Bobby oh Bobby oh Bobby oh Bobby oh Bobbo Bob. Yeah. Now, to kick the show off tonight into the heaviness,
Mm-hmm.
because we are the heaviest podcast on the planet.
Yep.
We don't just sing the lovely harmony.
Yep.
We talk about this. Kramer was right. Do you remember the episode where he was building the levels
Yeah.
in his apartment?
Yeah.
Well, I had an epiphany. I was laying there thinking about things.
Yeah.
And I went, oh my God, Kramer is right. I said, we are all living life on different levels. And we are not only, that's more out. I mean, I'm saying we're all living on different levels.
Yeah.
But even within ourselves,
Yeah.
the level that I'm living off in the morning might not be the level I'm living on at noon or in the evening.
Yeah.
We're all living on different levels within ourselves.
Yeah.
And, of course, different people are living on different levels.
Yeah.
So, levels.
Levels. Levels, Jerry.
You got to get into it or you will never be what?
Free.
No.
Happy.
Level-headed. You'll never be level-headed like me. Me and Kramer are now level-headed. You filthy little freak. You beatnik. You look like a beatnik.
That's what I am, man.
You know, the black guys took the beatnik poetry and called it rap.
Yeah.
Made a pretty big thing out of it.
Yeah. I've heard of it.
Do they know they got it from the white guys? Yeah. They
That's
probably
okay.
have.
It's their
They
turn.
probably have some. No, they probably got some guys in Africa that did it before the beatnik. Probably some white beatnik was over in Africa and he saw some. Hey, that's pretty cool. Give me those bongo drums. Now listen. They showed me this old show from days gone by, way before my time.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this guy. There was a show called Dobie Gillis.
Oh.
And Maynard G. Krebs was a beatnik amongst a bunch of white.
Yeah, normies,
I think
squares.
it was mostly. I mean, I don't know if there was black people in it or not, but whatever. It was back in the day.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
not then.
and Maynard was like, yeah. Every time Dobie would say something about job, about getting a job, Maynard would go, job! He would freak out. Because all he wanted to do was, he was sort of like Jughead in Archie. I think it was kind of a takeoff on that, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a beatnik. For sure, for sure.
Now, don't get alarmed when I say this, but it is an important thing for all maybe the people that, heavier people that can understand this type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is going to feel the evil if we let it slide? We're letting it slide.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Now, what do you got coming up there?
Got a golden ring.
Right
George
here?
Jones Night. No, and a be dead.
Oh. Well, there was a buddy of mine. Actually, his son is my buddy.
Yeah.
But his dad, who was a country songwriter down in Nashville, was watching TV one night, and I know because the kid was there, my friend, much, much younger than that.
Yeah.
And he said his dad was watching a show about the life of a gun. And his dad is sitting there, and suddenly he shoots up from the chair like a geyser and says, oh, my God, I can do this. I can turn this into a song, and instead of a gun, a wedding ring.
Yeah.
I'm calling George and Tammy right now.
Nice.
And then in 1969, it was all over the hit parade, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there. Or was I? Dad, a bee dad. Good Lord.
Which part do I sing?
I started it. In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Oh, he smiles and he nods his head, and he says, honey, that's for you. It ain't much, but it's the best that I can do. Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take her home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing only love can make a golden wedding ring. Only love can make a gold wedding ring. In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, that old upright piano plays that old familiar tune. All the tears rolled down her cheeks, and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring how thee wed. Golden ring with one tiny little stone, shining ring. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing in a small 2-room apartment as they fight their final round. He says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
Ah, she says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down the ring as she walks out the door. Golden ring with one tiny little stone cast aside, like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing only love can make, a golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring. Whoa, yeah, baby. Golden ring. Yeah.
Golden ring.
Who else?
Ring of gold.
Who else is going to feel the evil we let slide? Yeah, baby. Who writes this shit, Mom? Bring him on the stage here, because that man is something else.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Hank, keep the people back, and no throwing the the virtual haystacks at me.
Mm-hmm.
The people, there's thousands in attendance live and millions around the world online, and coming over the airways. Radio and television, talk radio, reality TV. We're huge down in India, Mom.
Yeah.
They love us.
Yeah.
Especially Hank Snow. When we do Hank Snow, they love the Hank Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I like
Listen closely now, because I'm going to talk a little therapy to you.
Talk a little therapy to me, Dad. I need it.
If you can see yourself,
Mm-hmm.
even if it takes you a while, some people are going to be a little bit faster and a bit slower at this.
Yeah.
But if you can see yourself and your behavior
Uh-huh.
and its effects on those around you,
Yep.
you have a chance
Yep.
at modifying whatever it is that you're doing wrong. If you are doing anything wrong at all, and you might not be.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about objectivity, Ma.
You are, Dad.
If you got no objectivity, then you better practice.
Yeah. You better work on it. Yeah, I think that's the thing people don't realize
everything.
often enough, is that you can build those muscles up. You don't
Certain
have
amount.
to be, to a certain extent. You can't
Better
change.
than it was before.
Better than it was before. That should be everybody's mantra.
You may
Better
never
than
be
it was before.
Yep.
It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than it was before.
You'll never be an empath like me.
And maybe you don't want to be.
Maybe you don't want to be, because you'll have to take the heroin. No.
Or you'll want to.
Only me and Ray are the only two people in the world that ever took that stuff. He took it for like 60 years.
Yeah.
No problem. I took it once and my heart stopped.
Because it wasn't heroin. Oh, it was heroin, but you thought it was coke? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was.
Snorted heroin and all.
Yeah.
And died?
Yeah.
How long did you die
Took
for,
me-
Dad?
Here a minute. I don't know.
They didn't tell you how long your heart
No, the
stopped
guy
for?
said.
They just said it stopped.
Yeah, I imagine it's a scene like, remember when Chord took the herbal remedy,
Yeah.
and the very next thing is the ambulance
Yeah.
going down the thing,
I don't think you were yelling, though. I think you were passed out.
and he's going. The first thing I remember is him making sure he let me know that he saved my life,
Yeah.
and I sort of went, I wonder if I should trust this guy. I don't. No, my heart didn't stop.
Yeah.
And if it did, it would have started on its own. No, I gave him about $100,000. In reality.
Yeah.
because I was thankful
Yeah.
that I was still alive. How do we live happy lives, Small?
I don't know.
And
Dad.
still, listen,
Oh. Yeah.
and still deal with the crap that's going down right now. You know, I just heard that the guy that invented this test that they're using, which is the key to all the freaking everybody out about the thing,
Yeah.
the test is it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's picking up all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is getting interesting. The Swedes are going to love this, aren't they?
Yeah.
To complicate their lives. All the Scandinavians are so stinking rich and happy. They get the highest happiness level. They get the highest growth and development. They get the highest material wealth. Why don't we just hire those bastards to take care of everything?
I don't know, Dad. I don't know. They don't want to.
I'm about 40% super race myself. And the rest of me is from
Modest,
Chad.
too.
The rest of me is from Chad. We're not doing as well as we should down there.
Let's sing this George Strait song, Dad.
I wonder if Chad Everett, was that his name? He named Chad. Or he'd go down there and they went, ooh, Chad. We're calling this country Chad.
I don't know, Dad. Stop talking about Chad, Dad.
I like the word Chad. This is the heaviest podcast on the planet.
You want to end it off on I Just Want to Dance With You, or do you want to sing Time Slips Away?
They're both good. Listen, but
You get one.
No, I'm not going to say that. But the reason this show does exist is the crimes that are taking place in healthcare.
Yeah.
All right, I said it. And that's the last thing I'll ever say.
Well, hello there.
Until the next thing. Remember that guy? I get up every morning exactly at 7 a.m. except those mornings I get up earlier or later. Okay, what do you want? Politicians talk.
I want Time Slips Away, Dad.
Okay. Here?
Yeah.
Uncle Willie's song.
Uncle Willie.
But Al Green did it too.
He
He
sure
did it like this.
And Lyle Lovett.
Hello there.
With Lyle Lovett.
Oh my, it's been a long, long time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it my own way. Hello there. My, it's been a long, long time. That sound like Barry White? How am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but seems like it was just the other day. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away?
Geez, ain't it funny how time slips away?
Oh, how's your new love? Oh, I hope he's doing fine. I heard you told him you're gonna love him till the end of time. Hey, that's the same thing that you told me, it seems like just the other day. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away? Uncle Willie.
Geez, ain't it funny how time slips away?
I ain't gonna go now. I guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though. I was doing Willie there. Never know when I'll be back in town. But just remember what I told you all in time you're gonna say, yeah. It's surprising how the time slips away. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away? Geez, it's surprising how the time slips away. away. Slips away, Uncle Willie, slips away. Uncle Willie's got to send us stuff too, 'cause I'm plugging him all the time.
Send us some weed, Willie.
I'm suffering over here, and he's walking around with the 18-year-olds over there in Maui. One night with you is what I've been praying for. All things that we two could plan will make our dreams come true. Just right here, Ma. Where we live, gonna be quite right. I ain't never done no wrong. Now I know my life without you has been too lonely, too long. One night with you is what I've been praying for. Singing to the dog. All things that we two could plan will make our dreams come true. Okay, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, the one with the waggly tail. You got a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, I do hope that doggies will say.
If she is, we're gonna get Roger Miller and we're
Gonna go walking in sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, boo, you gotta put a smile on your face as if nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boo, you got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Hey, Ma, I think you're training her to go to sleep. She looked like she was going to sleep like the big fella. The old Sonny, we miss him so badly.
Yeah.
We need to put his picture up. Anyway, he used to fall asleep on cue to the harmony. At the end of the show, he'd fall asleep. He'd be asleep within, I'd give him 10 seconds or he didn't get paid, right? Yeah. Okay, if you want to know any of the psychotherapy stuff, you people that are into that, it's called 3 Chords Life because there's 3 doors. They're going to become chords. And you go on down to Patreon, Griffin Hart at Patreon, you can read all about it down there. For next to nothing. Nothing, maybe. I don't know what it's like down there. Keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the Punny Papers and you have